growing up in the Buffalo, New York area, obviously I heard my parents talk about the Love Canal a lot. In the first half of the 20th century, it was being used as a chemical dumping site by a local chemical manufacturer called Hooker Chemical. They covered it up, built a community and a school right on top of it, and people started getting sick. By the mid to late 1970s, it was a full-blown disaster. The good thing that came out of it is that it led to the creation of the Superfund project, where the federal government gives money for environmental remediation. There had never really been anything like that before.
When you say sick, what was happening to these children?
Children were either frequently dying around birth or were being born with severe birth defects. People were having respiratory problems, neurological problems, very high frequency of cancer rate. Basically, this entire community was poisoned, essentially.
This really came to a head after the blizzard of 77, right?
Yeah, basically in the spring of 78, once all that massive snowpack melted, the entire water table rose, and some people had been like experiencing some issues with, this sludgy tar chemical leaching through cracks in their basement foundation, things like that. But after all that snow melted and it rose the water table, it literally brought the problem to the surface. It became very widespread throughout the entire Love Canal community. The toxicologist that I spoke with, he was the one who told me that, and I thought that was so interesting that it took a winter weather event to kind of bring this environmental disaster to light. And who knows, how long it would have been a slow, steady trickle if not for the blizzard of 77, possibly.